Let's get straight into this. Sister Wives Christine Brown is showing some great success on her new cooking show on TLC.com, Cooking with Just Christine. It seems many people are loving her recipes. Fans are saying that she is a natural in the kitchen. She is so easy to watch and listen to as she shares each family favorite recipe. Although I do not feel confident in my cooking skills to make her delicious looking recipes, I do find myself watching and wishing for Wonka vision so I could reach through the screen and grab a bite or two, or three. She has shared her wonderful bread recipe, carrot cake, white lasagna, and most recently her German pancake, which I love the idea because you actually bake it in the oven. And she shared some omelet ideas. Welcome to Tea with Trishy. There is one recipe I doubt that Christine will be sharing on her show, but I absolutely think that she should. That is the now infamous nachos. Chili cheese nachos, to be precise. Nachos have become known as the symbol for the demise of Christine and Cody's relationship. Christine, though, has said that nachos were her favorite food. Yet in 2012, Cody revealed in their book, Becoming Sister Wives, the story of an unconventional marriage, that he had been repulsed by watching her eat these nachos on a date prior to their spiritual marriage in 1994. All this time, Christine had no idea that he was repulsed by her eating nachos or her weight. He mentions that watching a chubby girl devouring the nachos cooled his attraction a lot. These types of comments sting for a long time. Words are more powerful than many may even believe or realize. Yet Christine continued to stick it out with Cody for nearly 10 more years, trying to make things work. She is seen dieting and losing lots of weight, apparently in an effort to try and make him not be repulsed by her. But after all that effort that she put into it and all that time and dedication trying to make him happy, he lets her know that the intimacy in their relationship is not returning. This was the final straw for Christine and what ultimately had her walk away from her marriage of 27 years to Cody. Growing up, I have always been the chubby one. Always had to shop the chubette section of JCPenney's or Sears. It was so embarrassing to have to go only to the stores that sold chubette sizes. I'm not sure whose bright idea it was to call the clothes chubettes. Was it meant to be cute? It sure did not feel cute shopping in those sections of the store because I could not fit into the clothes that were in the regular sections. I was often teased about my weight and looking back, bullied about it. I would get so tired of being picked on that on occasion, I would snap back and say something mean. Then the bully would tattle and I was labeled as not getting along with my peers. Those simple little words had me believing that I was not a likable person. It took many years for me to realize that I am a likable person who also will stick up for herself when she has had enough of being picked on. There is no doormat here. I have also learned that I don't want or need bullies for friends. Bullies do not make good friends. These are not the type of people one wants to be surrounded by. It is much better to be surrounded by people where you are celebrated and not just tolerated. So I do know how haunting words can be. I cannot imagine how Christine felt hearing about this so many years later. Here she was having 6 kids with Cody, and he doesn't tell her for 18 years into their marriage that she had repulsed him from the beginning of their relationship. That's a lot to handle for Christine. She will have to continually work on this degrading blow and consider the source. Cody is so self-serving, and although he says he felt bad about thinking those thoughts about Christine so many years ago, you can see it did not stop him from repeating this on the show recently, many years after the fact, and of course also putting him in their book. This is why I think that Christine's next recipe should absolutely be Nacho Wife. Chili cheese nachos, that is, with lots of ooey gooey cheese and chili, complete with many close-ups of her seductively devouring these tasty chili cheese nachos, taken at various angles. The best revenge is living life well. Christine definitely appears to be living her life much happier than she was ever when on Sister Wives. Putting the little dig at Cody about Nacho Wife is just an added bonus. Hoping Christine changes her mind and makes Nacho Wife nachos for her next video so all her fans can cheer her on. And shout out to Cody. Eat your heart out, Cody. Let's keep sipping some tea in one of these videos. See you there.